In a world where space is becoming an increasingly strategic frontier essential for ensuring national security, military satellites play an ever more crucial role in the defense of nations. These advanced technologies allow for the surveillance of vast areas, ensure secure communications, identify potential threats thousands of kilometers away, and much more. However, their importance often goes beyond what we imagine. These satellites not only provide information, but they can also be used to guide missiles with deadly precision, intercept enemy communications, or even anticipate attacks before they hit their targets. In this video, we will explore the countries that have recognized the value of these cutting-edge tools, which allow them to dominate space and ensure unmatched strategic control. Let's start with the United States, an undisputed leader in military space technology. With an impressive total of 218 satellites, America stands at the top of the list of the most advanced nations in this field. These satellites are not only intended for observation, but also for a wide range of specialized missions that make them indispensable strategic assets. For instance, the WGS Wideband Global SATCOM system ensures ultra-secure communications between various branches of the U.S. military, especially in conflict zones where terrestrial connections are disrupted or threatened. The ability to maintain constant and reliable communication is crucial for coordinating military missions, particularly those involving troops deployed overseas. But the United States doesn't stop there. Its KIOL program allows for obtaining extremely high-resolution images from anywhere in the world, which is a significant advantage when evaluating a geopolitical situation or detecting suspicious military activities. The SPIRS Space-Based Infrared System is another key component. It helps detect missile launches with incredible precision, using satellites in geostationary and MONIA orbits. This system can detect a missile as soon as it is launched, providing the U.S. with a crucial 20 to 30-minute warning, allowing them to take defensive action before an attack hits. This ability to detect a threat before it's even visible on Earth gives the U.S. military a major advantage. In addition, GPS, although primarily a civilian tool, is also essential for guiding missiles and troops on the ground, further enhancing the effectiveness of military operations. The U.S. continues to invest in space technology, constantly seeking to improve the speed and security of connections through low Earth orbit satellite constellations. This is a clear symbol of American dominance in both the space and military domains. On the other side of the Pacific, China stands as an increasingly serious competitor with its 125 military satellites. Over the years, the country has invested heavily in space to rival global powers, and its development has been impressive. Some of China's most important satellites include those from the Yaogan and Thailand series, which are used for reconnaissance, surveillance, and secure communication missions. But China has also developed its own navigation system, Beidou, a direct counterpart to the American GPS. This system provides greater accuracy for military operations, ensuring more independence for China in its military actions. But that's not all. China has shown its intention to be a major player in space conflicts by developing advanced anti-satellite capabilities. In 2024, it launched the Canfan satellite constellation, which is equipped with cutting-edge technologies that can detect and analyze electronic signals from various sources. This advancement greatly strengthens China's ability to monitor global communications while also bolstering its own defense system. China has also demonstrated its interest in space weapons by developing lasers capable of dazzling or damaging enemy satellites. Though these lasers were originally designed for other applications, their existence shows that China now possesses the technology necessary to directly interfere with adversary space systems, a decisive asset in a potential space conflict. Russia, with 102 military satellites, remains a formidable power in space. As the heir to the Soviet Union, Russia has significant expertise and experience in this field. Satellites, such as Persona and Barzem, are used for military imaging missions, providing high-quality images used to monitor global military activities. Russia also has its own navigation system, GLONASS, which serves as an alternative GPS, primarily for military purposes. However, It is the Tundra program that deserves special attention. Designed to detect missile launches and provide early warnings in case of a nuclear attack, the Tundra program is crucial for Russia's defense. Thanks to infrared sensors placed on satellites in geostationary and MONIA orbits, this system can detect the heat emitted by missile engines, offering a vital warning before impact. This early detection capability strengthens Russia's security against potential nuclear attacks, giving it crucial minutes to respond. In 2021, Russia even conducted an anti-satellite test by destroying one of its own satellites, Cosmos 1408, proving its ability to neutralize low Earth orbit objects and potentially enemy satellites as well. In Europe, France stands out as a leader in space defense with its 10 military satellites. While the number is smaller compared to countries like the US or China, French satellites are among the most sophisticated. Programs like Helios 2 and CSO, Compose and Spatial Optique, are high-quality imaging systems used for global surveillance of military movements and activities. These satellites provide essential strategic insight for defense decisions. The Syracuse satellites, on the other hand, ensure secure communications between French forces, even in extreme conditions or in war zones where terrestrial networks are cut off. One of the most interesting programs is the CRS satellites, dedicated to gathering electromagnetic intelligence. Developed by Airbus Defence and Space and Thales Alenia Space, these satellites can detect and geolocate electronic signals emitted by radars or communication systems, even in motion. Thanks to a formation of 3 satellites, France can triangulate the position of ground emitters, providing global coverage 24/7. This program strengthens France's strategic autonomy in intelligence and defense, providing vital information to anticipate potential threats. Moreover, France actively collaborates with other European countries through the European Space Agency (ESA) to develop joint space technologies, such as the Ariane launchers, contributing to Europe's growing space power. India, with 9 military satellites, is emerging as a rising power in space. Although the number of Indian satellites is modest compared to other major powers, India demonstrated its potential in 2019 with an impressive anti-satellite test. By destroying one of its own low Earth orbit satellites with deadly precision, India became the 4th country after the US, Russia, and China to demonstrate the ability to conduct anti-satellite operations. Indian satellites, such as Cartosat-2 and Risa-2B, are used to monitor the country's borders, strengthen national security, and improve the accuracy of military operations. This test proves that India is now ready to defend its space interests and fully engage in the global power dynamics in space. Israel, though smaller in size, remains a key player in space defense. The country operates satellites like OPEC and Heroes-B, which are used to monitor regional threats, particularly in Iran and Syria, as well as to maintain secure communications for its armed forces. One of the most notable examples is OPEC 13, launched in 2023, which allows for strategic intelligence gathering at all times and in all weather conditions, thanks to its radar reconnaissance capabilities. This strategic advantage gives Israel an undeniable edge in the continuous surveillance of its enemies, thereby strengthening its national security. Finally, Italy and Germany, although possessing only a few military satellites, also play important strategic roles in space. Italy, with its Cosmos Skim program, uses radar to provide detailed imagery even in extreme weather conditions, thus enhancing its surveillance capabilities and management of natural resources. Germany, for its part, with its SAR Lupe system, provides high-quality radar data to its armed forces, and its SATCOM BW program ensures secure communications on a global scale. Thus, military satellites are becoming increasingly indispensable for managing modern conflicts and protecting national interests. Their ability to monitor, anticipate, and respond to threats in real time makes them invaluable strategic tools. And as the militarization of space continues to progress, these technologies will undoubtedly shape the future of modern warfare, in a world where space has become an essential battleground for any major power.